Blessings, blessings.
I'll start like this. Hello, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. I see you streaming in. Where you coming from? Where you streaming from? Yes, yes. Krishna Baldeo's excited. Excited for the good vibes this evening. Welcome to Marina Del Rey. Check the ocean. I'm gonna do this whole thing on my phone today, just like this. I'm just kidding. Just wanted to start with the sunlight. The sun just went down over here. Someone's calling out from Oahu. Yes, yes. Where you calling in from? Where you tuning in from? Ventura County, Cali, Inglewood, Compton. Yes, yes. Florida's in the house. Yeah. And today is all about coming home. Vancouver, I see you, Vancouver. Today is all about coming home. What does it mean to come home? What does it mean to be at home? What is home? Where is home? And I wanted to give you a little glimpse of home from here at the ocean, Los Angeles. Canada in the house, Jersey in the house. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Let's take a trip inside. Where I can really see the chat because I can't really even see the chat from my phone fully. Get some light on the situation. Some light on the situation. And I love it. I want you to be easy wherever you're at. I want you to experience this with great ease, relaxed. Be relaxed with it. Wherever you're from, wherever you're tuning in from.
Wherever you're tuning in from turn that down, yeah, and just exit that, right. Wherever you're tuning in from is perfect. You could be in your car. You can be on the road or in your living room. So where are you tuning in from within that state, within those cities, within those states? Nice. I see New Mexico in the house. Yeah, we got a crew tonight. Yes, yes. I see some donations coming in. I don't even know what that fully means. Someone donated $5 Canadian. Awesome. that setting is available? Epic. Yes. Please keep your donations coming. All your donations are going to Disclosure Fest. So as you put your donations in, know that it's all going to Disclosure Fest and their initiatives. They have epic initiatives. They go out and they bring blankets and food to the homeless in LA. They do the Beautiful Planet initiatives. Someone's driving home. NFTs. Someone's going deep into NFTs right now. This is the day and age that we're in right now, where someone in the chat is like, NFTs! Yes, someone wants my NFT. My NFT's on the way. I'm excited about that. And I love that someone's calling that forth. Mystic Joyride, blessings, yes. Coming in. Mexico in the place. All right. What a blessing to be with you. And I hear like some little bit of new static coming through, but we're just gonna rock with it. It's all good. We're just gonna rock with it. Haribol, good to see you here. Now we're gonna get started. As you can see, I'm chilling in my area right now. This is the place where my gear always remains. So at any time I can wake up, come downstairs, get some tea, which I don't have some tea. So Jesse, if you're watching, can you bring me some tea? It'd be great. It'd be great to have some tea right now. So I think she's watching. If you're watching, bring me some turmeric ashwagandha. Turmeric ashwagandha. That's gonna hit the spot. This is my station. This is part of my home. This is where I come home to. My music, where I can sit down and at any moment create loops from right here, go into just the full experience of what is going on right now in my heart, and I can channel that into the art. And so this is what we're talking about right now. We're talking about coming home, coming home. Yeah, what does it mean to come home? And so we're going to start it off like that. We're going to start it off with the connection home. And so many of you have probably been to my meditations already, my state of heart, so you know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to take this ride. I'm going to just make something up for you guys right now. Let's just see what comes out in the spirit of home. Are you guys ready for this? I saw $4.99 come in USD, holding it down. Wellness 101, thank you. Gratitude. If you are experiencing readiness, and if you are feeling your connection to home right now, let me see you make some noise like crazy in the chat right now on YouTube. Whatever home means to you, let me see you make some noise. There we go. Oh, you guys are going crazy in the chat. I love it. Unzip the hoodie, the golden hoodie by Supermassive Clothing. Well, this is going to be an epic event tonight. Supermassive Clothing outfitted me for this event. Shout out to Supermassive. And we're rocking it with Disclosure Fest right now. Black Swan Sounds, unique masterpiece. And for now, just drop into the vibe of this right now. Welcome home, everybody. Drop in on this and allow yourself to come into the space, come into the circle. Wherever you are is perfect and complete. Whatever state your heart is in right now, welcome it into the space right now. Welcome it into the space. Welcome it into the space wherever your heart is right now. And allow yourself to feel at home right where you are. And let the sound vibration right now caress your ears, caress your cells. Let this be easy. And if you need to dance and get up in your space right now, now's the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So welcome home. So welcome home. Right in the place where you are, on the earth or under the stars. I love you too. We love each other in this circle, this cipher. Stay alive. We here for the ancients to revive the ancestry. Collided with the spirit. It's a miracle we pull from the air like vines dangling. Can you feel it? Can you breathe in, breathe out right now? The air is the access to life. The air is the access to life. The air is the access to you. So breathe in and feel it through. Breathe in and feel it through. The air is the access to use, the access to life. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. So grateful. Gratitude to be here celebrating with all of you digitally from all across the world. Celebrating this new album, Srikala, my first album that I'm calling my own name. I'm excited about that. It's been a long time coming. I actually wanted to release it in 2020, but everybody knows what's up with 2020. 2020, we just skipped over that year. We just skipped over. And so, it is here, it is alive. And I'm so grateful because I have someone on the line right now that I'm gonna bring in. Someone that assisted me so much with this project. I'm grateful that he's here on the line and he's going to join us for the creative conversations. I'm going to share some of the processes that we took in making this masterpiece of an album. Oh, I hear my wife coming downstairs with my tea right now. I can hear her. Do 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 do. My tea is coming. I'm excited about that. Well, we're gonna play one of the tracks right now. This one is called Sitaram. Sitaram, the connection of the divine feminine, divine masculine, and some of you might know that I love to weave the Brooklyn together with the India. You know, tonight we're going from Brooklyn to LA, from India to Africa, or African India, or whichever side you want to stand on. And then we can cross it, you know. We can go from Brooklyn to India and from LA to Africa, so we can weave it all together, you know. And so this one is a collaboration between Brooklyn and India. My home of Brooklyn, my home of Bed-Stuy, the place where Biggie came from. You know, my grandmother, when I used to live and visit my grandmother and be with my grandmother in Brooklyn, she lived across the street from Biggie Smalls, where Biggie Smalls grew up, where Biggie Smalls lived. So I would see his crew, all the time. And, Jay-Z's projects right down the street. So I'm giving you a picture right now of Brooklyn, like deep in the hood style Brooklyn. That's where the heart is from. That's where some of the roots are from. And that's part of the home. It's not all of the home, but it's part of the home. Thank you, Jesse. Tea.
Very hot, very hot, very hot.
Oh, it's hot? Hotness. I will blow my hot tea. Thank you, Jesse. You look great. You sure you don't want to come back here real quick? And you don't have to. You don't have to, but look at this. Look at this gorgeous being right here. What is she even wearing? It's like from Greek times. Like you're like a Greek goddess.
Toga?
Yeah, like not so much a toga though. I didn't say that. Come on, you're taking it to the toga. Well, we could say, cosmic toga. You rocking the cosmic toga today?
It is a one-armed dress.
Whatever it is, it looks amazing.
It is draping.
Doesn't it look great, guys? Doesn't it
looks
look great?
great.
Yeah, it looks
Totally
nice.
great.
All right, I love you.
I love you. You're
Yeah.
doing so great.
Yeah, check it out as she walks off. Check it. It's
Can't really
all right.
see it.
Thank you. You just made my stats go up. You just made my stats go up. It's that kind of thing, whenever I post a photo with Jesse in it, it's just like 10 times as better than anything I can post. So gratitude for the goddesses in the space, for the divine feminines, for the mothers in the place. Speaking of which, Sitaram, the connection between the divine feminine and the divine masculine, Sitaram. I think I got the levels right. Let's see how it rocks. Sitaram. You hearing that okay out there? Yeah. Sitaram, Jai Ram, Sitaram, Jai Ram, Sitaram, Jai Ram. If you're feeling it, let me hear you. Let me hear you say, I'm feeling it in the chat right now. Yeah. Dasaratanandana, Sita Devi, a couple like none other. Criminals run for cover under such a kingly mood. With his brother Lakshman and Hanuman too. Holder of the bow and arrow with mantras attached to Ravana's heart, it pierced right through to the abode of Ayodhya and flower airplanes. No fear, fatigue or suffering where Lord Ram reigns. Sitaram, hey, Sitaram. Let me hear you say Sitaram. Even through the computer, I want to feel you say Sitaram. Sitaram. Let me put it in the captions for you. Yeah, Ram, Sitaram. We are the rays, you are the sun. Show me the way, teach me to love. Ram, Sitaram. Reservoir of pleasuring, there is no measuring. As you settle in, all fear severing. Your name is medicine, super soul intelligence. Plug in like top, brighter than corner the sand. Deep down inside, meet me at the place where opposites collide, where the music's infused with soothing divine acoustics, so sublime who could refuse it? Sitaram, yeah. Sitaram, feel it like Sitaram, Sitaram, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Your turn. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. All right. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Let me feel you. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. I felt you. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Yeah. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. 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 Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram.
And the Lord comes simply for our pleasure, for our benefit. And the Lord simply finds happiness when his devotee takes up an activity of devotion to him. When the heart is satisfied with love, then everything else in our life becomes meaningful and becomes a source of happiness.
Yes, yes. Thank you for taking that journey with me. I feel you. I feel you. There's no separation here when we're rocking with these vibes. You know, you're coming right through the computer. You're coming right through my wires, and you're feeling my space, and the sound is filling your space. So feel the reality of connection right now. Gratitude. We have 64 people tuning in through Disclosure Fest YouTube right now, Disclosure Fest Facebook, my YouTube. We're beaming this out to multiple channels right now. So gratitude for technology in the space. Sitaram, and that ending voice that you heard, that ending voice on the end, was the person that gave me my name, Srikala. When I lived in a temple as a monk, there was a moment where I was like, forget all this shit. I don't want to curse if there's kids in the room, but sometimes kids, you know that word, it's all good. Sometimes that word. There was a point in my life where I was like, I need to turn off the world and I need to figure out what's going on inside of myself, what's going on inside. And I took 7 years of that. Lived in an ashram, became a monk, meditation every day, mantras every day, chanting every day. It was an absolute blessing. I almost feel like, everything's coming full circle. Leaving that atmosphere, getting into the world, making music, rocking stages, having a wife, all these world things, and I almost can feel the revisiting, the returning of that, going back into the temple from this fuller, more integrated space. And while I was living there, a beautiful, beautiful being by the name of Chandramali Swami gave me this name, Srikala. And I treasure it forever. And at the same time, I can't forget Corel, And that's not something I say in public very often. Corel is my birth name. Corel is a being that at one point was left behind for Srikala. And at the time, that was necessary to release that, because there was so much pain in that name, and pain even before this lifetime, pain all the way back to ancestry, pain all the way back to Africa, that's still in the bones, that's still in the heart, that's still in the skin. And I took time away from that to go deep, to connect deep. And now that deep connection is beckoning for the return of Corel, for the revisiting of this being, the recollecting of Corel. And so I welcome everybody here right now. Lon, blessings. Gratitude for your donation. Gratitude for everybody in the space. Everyone, donate. Keep hitting that donate button. All your money today is going to Disclosure Fest. Check them out, disclosurefest.org. They have definitely in my life right now, I want to support companies and festivals that are doing things to give back to the world, that are doing things to evolve the world, that are doing things to take care of other humans and take care of this planet. So that's something that they're doing really strongly. So donate. We got stuff to do. We need money to do it. So donate. And so the full embracing of Corel from this perspective of Srikala, from this perspective of the one that loves, and the one that wants to love, the one that wants to connect to this divine currency. How can I welcome in all that was lost, all that was left behind, all that doesn't even feel so good to welcome in? How can I welcome it? Because it's here. I can't deny it. It's here. And so I beckon you and I welcome you to see what parts of yourselves are in the room right now. What parts are in the room right now? You could even type it in the chat. What parts of you are you aware of that's in the space right now? It could be your name. It could be a feeling that you're having. You could be fired up. You could feel sexy. You could feel like you wanna eat a big key lime pie. What parts of you are in the room? Heart. Love is in the room. And so as you bring that in, we're also welcoming any part of yourself that you feel like, just needs to come along with the crew. We're going this direction. We're going. It's a rocket ship. And at the same time, it's a deep sequoia tree, deep into the earth, deep into the planet. My passion, grace, love, beauty, yes. Bringing it all in, not leaving any of it behind, seeing it all as divine, bringing your love to that too. And so that being said, I would like to play one more song, then I'm going to bring up my good friend Diamond, who worked with me on this track. This track was also co-produced by DJ Soul Rising. Originally, he gave me this track, or I bought it from him actually. I spent a nice chunk of change on the instrumental, the way it came in. And then we took it and we made it our own over the last, I think, 3 years. This track has been in the works. And then Diamond came in last year and was like, all right, we need to move this here, 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 and here. And now everybody's going to really love it. And so gratitude for the masters coming into the space and making things what they need to be to reach the hearts of everyone. And so this one is called Keep It in the Family. And so I'm gonna play this one, and then we'll talk about this track as I bring up Diamond. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. Maybe you can see my face, peep into the DNA, gathering a holiday. Sweetness in the lemonade, long way from a sugar tray, living in a brighter day. Cause it's always a sweet time when heat hits the sweet plantain. Always a sweet time when leftovers on my chin. At the table we salivate, fill them up then we emanate. Every moment to celebrate. Memories of our royalty come together and elevate, and see the blessings we made today. Come on, y'all. Keep it in the family right now. We all a family in the room, so feel that. Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. Yeah. Ring the temple, bells open the door. Each morning we're singing right from the core. Breakfast with fingers sitting on the floor. Get the nectar until it drip from the pores. Meditate straight through sirens. 5 bars on the block beside us. No distractions, strong practice and guidance. It captured the true beauty inside us. Hand in hand with the same aim. With the same aim. Yeah. Understanding the mainframe. Yeah. Now I know too much to change lanes. I gave so much that I changed names. It's a blissful struggle, but we maintain. Yeah, yeah. Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family right now. Yeah, on that keep, you can do a little dance move. Yeah. Feel that, yeah. Keep it, yeah. You dancing out there? You dancing? If you're dancing, I want you to type dancing. In the room, I want you to type dancing. Let me know. Keep feeling blessed, yeah. Go ahead and take the best out of last place. Getting strength, yeah. From homies you know that you can't shake. Feeling blessed, yeah. Go ahead and bring the best out of last place. Get the strength, yeah. From homies you know that you can't shake. Keep it in the family. 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 Keep. Keep. Yeah. Keep. Yeah, keep it in the family. And just before I bring up Diamond, new member of the family, old soul, old relationship. When we met, it felt like we knew each other forever, you know. Or maybe he's just that good. Maybe he's just that good that he's able to just see me at my core and be like, yeah, bro, I see this spark beckoning and exploding. Let's go in that direction. Maybe that was just it too. Wellness, you're racking up some points. You're racking up some points, Wellness 101. I love it. Keep it coming. Keep it in the family, as you can hear on the beginning and the end of the track. I put in this track some very special sounds. The sounds right here. And on the end there. Now these sounds are the sounds of the Tikar people of Cameroon, Tikar tribe of Cameroon. And I not too long ago, a few months ago, found out that my ancestry comes from this tribe. I didn't even know that was possible to figure out, you know, because there's a sense of that being lost forever, you know, because it was like Barbados, and before Barbados, well, I don't know, you know. And so the beauty that it was possible to figure out where my ancestry was from, as soon as I found out, you know, I got the email, they sent a certificate saying, congratulations, we tracked your DNA to the Tikar tribe in Africa. Tears, unexpected, that I would be so moved by knowing this information. And I mean, not fully unexpected, because that's the direction that we were going anyway. But understanding where my blood comes from, where my skin comes from, and not being afraid to look back there and say, hey, who are you? I want to build a relationship with that. And so as soon as I found out, I went on YouTube, straight up went on YouTube, found some celebration sounds from that tribe, and threw them in the track because I wanted that energy to be there. I wanted that energy to be there. And also because Diamond heard a mix, and Diamond was like, yo, Srikala, something about the hook isn't exciting. It's, you know, the verses are way more exciting than the hook. We need to flip that. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna grab the drums from the Tikar tribe, put it in the hook, and add a little bit of sparkle to it. So that being said, welcome into the stage a brother that I love so much by the name of Diamond, Brooklyn representing, and international, metropolitan, or whatever. Honored to have you here, my bro.
Thank you. Bless, man. Sri, you the man.
Yes.
I love it. I love the way it's sounding. I love the way it's going. I love where you're going with everything. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And hello, everyone.
Yes. Welcome, Diamond, to the stage. So good to have you here.
Thank you.
When I first met you, it was through a good friend, Anthony Fino. And you came into my studio that day, and I had like 30 demos or something, 40 demos or something like that. And it was so phenomenal because you were able to hear all these demos and pull out the juiciest of the bunch, and even give even deeper direction of where we can go. I kind of want you to just talk about that, like when we first showed up in the studio. What was that vibe like? What was that vibe? Because I don't even know.
Well, at first, like I'm always when I work with other artists. A lot of times, I get to go. I'm gonna work with this person, work with that person, and if it's something I don't like, I usually go, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. So I heard this stuff, and I'm like, oh no, like I know what the issue is. I was like, oh, let me get in with them because you're like a triple quadruple threat, right? So what it is that you are so good at everything, at rapping, singing, producing, and mixing, that it was just like, all right, who's gonna take the stage? That was the only real issue. The only real issue was like, who's gonna take the stage? Is it gonna be the rapper Srikala? Is it gonna be the producer? Like, who's gonna take the stage? And every time I would hear a certain song, I would go, okay, the rapper Srikala is better on this one, so we need to push that out a little more. You know, I say to myself, like, that's what real production is. Like, a lot of people make beats, but like, I try to hold myself in a position where it's just like, all right, this is what's best for the track, whether I add something to it or not. It's just like, this is what's best. And that's what I was able to do. Like, and I just wanted to hear more. And I was also excited. I was like, man, I can't wait till we get through these so we can start making new stuff, because I already know like that's gonna come out. And I was just excited, and thanks to you too, like a whole other world, because I spent a lot of time working with like like super signed artists that attached to labels, so certain things were done a certain way. And this is right before the pandemic, and you showed me like this independent world, and I was in such a bubble for so many years. Like, once you showed me that changed my whole like life, because when the pandemic hit, I was like, oh no, I don't have to focus on working with labels. I can do this, I can do that. Thank you for that as well. But yeah, just us meeting, it just clicked immediately, and that's what was so great about it.
I love it. I love it. I almost want you to like drop some names right now. Who are some of the people that you worked with? Just a few.
Boss,
Just a few. I know there's a lot. Just a few.
Boss, was J. Cole's artist, J. Cole, just Dreamville, a lot of Dreamville artists, Ari, Lennox, Little Kim, Estelle. That's all I can think about right now so far.
That's epic. Like even those names, epic, epic. And just so I'm just like so grateful also, and on my end, to just cross paths with someone that knows that world so well. Because I feel like there's so much crossing of junctions right now, especially when it comes to conscious music and transformational music. And then when it comes to the mainstream, it's like there's so many people that I feel that are in the mainstream that's gonna start looking over there like, all right, I did the mainstream thing, I rocked all the ice, I copped all the cars. What do I do next? And I realized that I'm still not happy after all that. What do I do next? And so there's a cool confluence happening that I feel a coming home on both ends, where now the people that are in the more conscious, the more transformational side are going, how can I make freaking quality sounds,
Yeah.
And how can
And
I like
that's what they want to do. They want to be you. Like, they want to be able to do the things you do. But a lot of the times, label certain things, they pin you down and they say, listen, you do this or you're out of here. You're unable to create freely. And that was another reason that I enjoyed working with you as well. Like, you created freely. Like, whatever came out, and you were trying to make it sound as the best as possible. And that's important, man. And those simple things, those little simple things, is what makes an artist great. And you had all those pieces, so I'm glad you could be here to even talk about it.
Yeah. And I love that. I would say also that this project, I mastered it, I mixed it, I recorded it. I brought mastery in to co-produce, to look at it with me. But I wrote it, I did so much writing. So there was just to put that out there into the world that like, just like you said, there's a kind of a jack of all tradesness right now. And then at the same time, it's so beautiful to be like, jack of all trades or not, I still got to go to the person that's going to be able to put that air on it and be like, all right, that's good compared to what I've heard, in my circles.
And people
And
listen.
so,
That is what Sri is doing, like being a jack of all trades, like that is an easy thing to do. Like, and if you know people, there are people who do it, and they're probably not as good because you want to focus on one thing, you want to focus on this. Like you're really good at all of these things, so it's like that is super difficult, especially in this day and age, because you constantly have to learn a new program or a new, it's so many things. So if you like,
yeah.
rapping, singing, all these things, it's like you got to constantly learn. So I know you spend most of your time just learning because you're doing multiple things, and that's amazing.
I remember one of the biggest feedbacks you gave me, which is just the feedback that keeps coming at me over and over again, even to this day. Srikala, okay, you do all this stuff. The thing is that you're doing too much. Just do less.
Yeah,
Just do less.
bring it back a little bit. Just bring it back a
Just
little bit.
scale it back, like
Yeah,
one less snare in there, one less kick drum, like just scale
less
it
is
back,
more. Less is more. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Like all
I
these
love
lines
that.
that I have
Yeah.
in my head that I just like I know exactly what to bring to the table.
Yeah. Don't bore us, get to the chorus. I love that. I love that. And so this journey of coming home. Again, this is, I'm gonna say it again, this is the theme of this album release online party is coming home. Coming home can also mean what is here. What is here is good enough. And a lot of times we reach so far outside of ourselves to be something or to do something more than what is here. And, all praises to growing and to getting better and to learning your craft and to getting better. And at the same time, there's so much that's already here that you can tap into and allow that to be seen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play worship,
Yes.
and we're gonna rap a little bit more after that one.
All right, cool. Play it. Play it.
This track goes really high. Let's see where we're at with the high parts on this one. Desire's purity in the pedestal. You're my deity, no place I wouldn't go. Cause you're just enough, your hips and honey too. Feeding you fruit, decorate you in precious jewels. On your neck a flower garland, your head is what I'm crowning. Fanning you to cool your body, every part of me is calling. On your neck a flower garland, your head is what I'm crowning. Fanning you to cool your body, every part of me is calling. Oh, it's all so good, my gaze is glued to your curves. Oh, I'm under your pleasure, do what you want to this body. Oh, give it to me rough, as a flower I am at your mercy. Oh, in my worship, oh, in my worship. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That worked out. That worked out. That was the first time I've ever performed that. You know, like, since stages haven't been open. You know, stages haven't been open, so it's like, you know, we get to do these online things.
It's your stage now, and you're performing in a great way. Like I
This
feel like I'm at a concert.
nice. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Mission
yeah,
mission
yeah,
accomplished.
definitely, definitely.
Yes, yes. Gratitude for everybody sending love. This is super beautiful. I'm just gonna
Oh,
pop some of
oh.
your names up there. Don't yeah. Tiffany, one love. Don't bore us. Get to the
Definitely.
chorus. Yes, yes. Wellness dropping
Wellness
the
on the
funds in.
super chat. Definitely.
Lon, blessings, Lon, one love, one love. Yeah, so that track, you know, worship. There's a few things going on with that song that kind of speaks to a lot of the album.
Mm,
One is based on this thing that we're talking about. You know, hey Srikala, how about you do less? You know, and experiment with that more often. Um, you brought up this amazing artist, Tamara Wack.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we were having a studio session, and you were like, Srikala, go listen to Tamara Wack and check her out. You know, I'll listen to this girl. She's got 1 minute tracks,
hmm
whole album 1 minute, and I'm like, no, people doing that,
yeah.
people doing 1 minute songs out this piece, a
That's
whole
crazy.
album.
Yeah, they doing that. That's that SoundCloud, come up where it's just like, all right, keeping it real short because folks' attention spans are just not there anymore. So you want a hard punch to the gut and to the chest as soon as they listen to it. Back in the day when it would come to like big like label heads, they would say stuff like you got about 10 to 15 seconds to impress them. They don't want. Those are the type of things that stick in my mind. It's like, what do I have to do to impress someone in the first 10 to 15 seconds? And then if I got, if you got, and this is like, how do you keep it? So I think
Yeah,
you definitely did that
yeah,
on that one, especially.
yeah. I heard that, and you know, there was a part of this song that was like a whole other like 2 minutes on it. You know, it
Yeah,
turned up. It was like again, and that's
yeah,
coming. The remix is coming.
yeah.
The
So you got to
extended
keep those
remix version.
you take
Still
that,
got
turn it into an NFT.
take that part, right? Yeah, just
Yeah,
take that part.
yeah,
Um, and so, you know, the song was as slow as it was, so it ended up being longer than a minute nonetheless. I think it's like a minute 30
yeah,
seconds or something.
yeah,
And the track is all about worship.
yeah.
You know, like in life, um, you know, that word can have so much behind it, so much that, you know, sometimes people don't like that word, worship, you know.
Yeah.
And then of course there's a whole crowd for worship. There's a whole like, who's the
Mhm.
most famous person on the earth? They say it's
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. They
Yeah.
say he's got the ranking of the most popular person. And
Mm-hmm.
so this idea of worship is loved in so many ways and hated in so many ways. But nonetheless, worship is constantly happening. You know, you're
Definitely.
worshiping your favorite artist, you're worshiping your favorite food, you're worshiping your country, your family. You know, you're bowing awe and reverence. You're taking, you're 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 being with something that you love so much that you will say, yes, I will show up for you again and again and again and again and again and again. You know, and so this track was an ode to that. Like we're all worshiping all the time. And what does it feel like to worship something so much that you would bathe it in milk and honey, you know,
Exactly.
and fruits, you know, and put a
Mm-hmm.
flower garland, you know.
Exactly.
And so, you know, I remember bringing this to you in the studio, and I was just like, yo, this
Yeah.
track is about worship, you know. And I showed you this video. I showed you this video of worship happening in India.
Yeah.
In India, there's, you know, when it comes to worship out there, they have these big, beautiful deities that are representations of the divine, representations of the supreme, of the Most High. And they have certain festivals, and they honor these deities with these massive worship ceremonies, where they get these big vats of ghee and honey and oil, and they just dump for hours. They just like, and the people in the crowd are just watching this thing happen for hours. And there's chanting going on and there's dancing going on. It's weird. It's weird, and it's the most beautiful thing at the same time, Like, wow, just watching these deities and this strawberry and raspberry juice dripping down their faces, and like, and the priests are just fanning their bodies with fans and putting these beautiful flower garlands on their neck, So it's like taking worship to like the utmost degree, where I'm gonna lay down in front of you,
Yeah. Exactly.
And so there's something about that at the same time. And I was like, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it and see what happens. There's something about that that's so sexy.
Yeah.
And I know some people in India are rolling over in their graves right now, Diamond, by me bringing that in.
I mean,
But it's true.
you gotta make it parallel, because if the listener is the listener can take it for how they want to take it. You can talk in both ways. So that's what made
Yes, indeed.
So dope.
I'm even gonna click Mary. She's like super sexy. She said it even before I brought it in.
Yeah, exactly. So
They could probably hear it from the song. So.
Yeah.
So super sexy. It's and that's just like, what? You bathing your object of worship in all of these juices.
Yeah.
And I wanted that song to be sexy. I wanted that song to be sexy. And I'm just gonna say this because I think that this was a blessing on your hand, that you came in. I had the piano chords already there. That that's from Scriabin, a Russian composer that I love.
Yeah, you did put me.
Yeah, and he's like this Russian composer that back in the days everybody was like, you crazy for putting those chord progressions together.
Yeah.
You out of your mind. And now he's studied in every classical school.
Yeah.
And so you know how that goes, And so I love this composer. I saw those keys, that riff. I took it, I put it into Ableton. I made it my own, moved the notes around a bit to have it be my own, and then put a beat behind it. And then I brought it to Diamond, and Diamond was like, all right, move that beat there and that beat there. Take that kick, put it there. And I was like, whoa, what are you doing? And it turned into you reached underneath whatever I was doing to the even more essential thing that I really wanted.
Yeah.
And you brought it to the surface.
Definitely. I mean, it was there, man, and it was great even to be able to help. It was about as sexy as I knew it was to be, So
yeah.
it was wonderful.
And then nonetheless, it was also a moment where you went on the mic and you were like, and you gave some flavor, and I took some of those nuances that you did, and I used that to write and to bring in, So I'm appreciating this track, because this track was one of the more bigger, fuller collaborations, within the whole album,
Yeah, it was definitely magical, man. I can't wait to do more of that. For real.
Yeah. And so, like you said, the next album is going to be even better than this one. There's at least 3 albums worth of music right now that's in the demo folder that is new to this realm, that's new to this world. And zoom out to this view.
That artwork.
Yeah, the artwork and this gear. I've been showing up to this gear so much. 2020, looping, creating loops, singing, connecting. Exactly, four-handed massages going on. Four-handed massages going on in the chat. I love that.
Okay. Massages.
Yeah, that worship, that level of worship where their body's being massaged by like 6 hands.
Yeah, exactly. I worship right there.
Yeah. And so I've been sitting at this gear so much lately and just exploring how good can I get at it? How much can I explore? How much can I sing and move out of the way and let the even more essential sound come through? And so we have recordings upon recordings upon recordings of that. And so that's going to be the blessing of the next project, which is also going to be, we're also going to start that with the NFT, with the world of NFT releases and cryptocurrency, and creating a platform where the fans, my beautiful fans that are watching, that are listening, you can come in and own a share of the project, of the next project that's coming out in a new way that has never been done before. And so honored for you to be on board with that, and anybody that's here and anybody that has RSVP'd, you will get more information on that to come. Man,
The love is in the chat. They loving it out there.
Deborah, blessings, Deborah, blessings, Deborah. So good to just take a pause,
For
take in the
sure.
love right now.
For sure.
Disclosure Fest. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Disclosure Fest. Disclosure Fest Foundation. They're hosting the Feed Our Souls initiative on Saturday, which I believe will be not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Yeah, March 13th. They're feeding people in Skid Row. They're bringing out 500 meals to that community. You can, if you're in LA, you can go out there and you can join in the service. Or you can go to disclosurefest.org, I believe it is, and donate. Disclosure Fest. There we go, disclosurefest.org. I put it up on the screen. And you can donate and you can be a part of that. This March the 13th is happening. So all your donations that you put into YouTube right now, and I think that donation link is set up through the Disclosure Fest YouTube, but you can also go to their website and donate and support what they're doing. We need to support things like this. You know,
Definitely.
things like pandemics jumping off right now. We need to bring as much love into the planet as we possibly can. It is in your hands.
Definitely. Go and donate.
Yeah. So we're going in on that. We're going in on that service. We're going in on that love. And even the world of these NFTs and all the beautiful money that's coming into the artist community, we're bringing that money also through to serve the world, to serve humanity in the way that we most can. Because life, you know, I want to see what's going to happen in 200 years. I want to see where technology is going to be then. Maybe should we reincarnate, Diamond?
We
You
might
want to
as
come
well.
back here?
I mean, I have to. So many things we've done, you know.
So many things, right?
Isn't enough. One lifetime isn't enough.
One life isn't the vibe. One life isn't the vibe, you know?
Yeah.
And so, yeah. Nonetheless, Disclosure Fest, shout out to Disclosure Fest. Shout out to Supermassive Clothing. You know,
They got you fly. They got you fly right now.
Right? They got the all velour gold, you know.
You know.
Got the African print, you know. They know what's up. They're like, what? This is a coming home.
Shout out to Jesse too. You know.
Yeah.
I seen her, that dope red toga esh.
Right. The toga. We'll put her up.
Loved it. I
Put
loved
her up
it.
on the screen.
Loved it.
Yes. And Supermassive Clothing, beautiful company. They're also connected with supporting the artists, putting the artists out there, and creating platforms for artists. They're working with many groups. There's one group that they're working with that they're sending creatives to other countries, to Africa and to all these different countries, into these neighborhoods where they need the love, and they're bringing creative like music production and song creation to these communities. So shout out to Supermassive Clothing. Shout out to Black Swan Music. Beautiful record label that I'm connected to. I am very much independent, but I like to roll out with badass crews, and Black Swan Sounds is a badass crew, and they know what's up. And so shout out to them. Shout outs. Shout out to you, Diamond. Thank you for being here.
And shout out to you for even having me here.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to the people
Man,
to close up?
I thank you guys for even being here, and let's go listen to that album. And me and Sri we have a bunch of stuff coming. You know, we about to
Yes.
get in, and we got a lot more work to do to send you guys. So, and go and donate as well. Disclosure Fest. Yeah, you know, thank you guys for coming. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Beautiful. Diamond, what a blessing. What a blessing to be with you, to meet you. Thank you for coming on to the circle right here, to the album release party, online party. So weird. We're on computers, you know. Last album release party, we had the speakers bumping, you know. We were like,
Yeah, I know. Well, you killing it though. The performance is wonderful. I love it.
awesome,
Really
bro.
good.
Again, thank you
Next
for
time
coming.
I have it set up too, and I'll start.
Oh, hell
playing
yeah.
stuff.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. We'll weave that in. We'll weave that
Yeah,
in.
sure.
All right, thank you for being here. Everyone, send your love to Diamond right now as he exits the stage. Send your love. Thank you, my bro. Oh, man. Here we are, shining like stars. It's 7:09 right now. We got 20 more minutes of vibing. And so I want to play 1,000 Arms for you. We actually had a music video for you, but just some technical glitch with the music video, getting the music video up today. So you're just going to have to wait for the link to come through. The link is going to come through, and you're going to get the full music video download. Until then, we're going to keep it rocking. And I'm going to play... play Hearts on Fire. And I'm playing this one because this was another key one on the album that Diamond helped out with, brought his magic into. And it's also really simple. It's chorus, verse, chorus. You know? And it's all about keeping your heart on fire, you know? Like, we've been through so much right now. We've been through so much. But remember the flame in the heart. The flame in the heart is always there. It's always ready for you. Calling on your entire, moving like your heart's on fire. Everything required, moving like your heart's on fire. Smoke from the flames on my kicks, didn't even see them talking shit. No time for no friends or no focus. It's things that I blow, no coke. Kids showed up on time, front and center. I can do this blind, thanks to my mentor. Remember the push and the pressure. Now it's easing my urgency. Labrador, I got the crystalline. My kyanite points tell me what you need. Tank on full, now overflowing. Come near, get swept in the current. Kicking habits like Bruce, you can find me. I'm leaving clues, I'm dropping gems. If you're feeling your heart's on fire, let me see some hearts in the chat right now. Calling on your entire, moving like your heart's on fire. Holding everything required, like your heart's on fire. Yes, yes. And just because Thousand Arms is like the premiere track of the album, I gotta give it some play right now. And be present with it. And I also want to tell everyone out there about Unique Masterpiece University. Unique Masterpiece University is a resource for conscious creative expression. It is a platform that I am spearheading, and I have some amazing artists on board with the project. And it's all about not just expressing the artistry, but it's about teaching the artistry also. Teaching the artistry from a perspective of music, but also from a perspective of wellness, creative wellness, sustainability, and how we can be benevolent beings on the planet, bringing our artwork and getting free and letting our artwork really be felt and be seen in the world, because art is definitely needed right now. Your art, because your art is your vibration. And I see all the love coming into the chat right now. Mystical Joyride, bless. Raw Frequency, it's good to see you. Shri Bad, yes. Good to see you. Tomiko. And Nikita, blessings. Yes. And so this group is a group where we're bringing a lot of attention to the transformational artists of the world, the artists that come here with a message, and also they're teachers, they're songwriters, they are vocal coaches, songwriting teachers, they are music producers, and we're bringing them all into the space for the artist world to completely thrive. And so this is Unique Masterpiece University. You can check it out at srikala.com/UMU. It's in its beginning state right now, but in the next few months we're going to go into phase 2, phase 3, which is going to be bringing in a lot of the artists and the teachers. You know, oh snap! My dad's in the place. My dad. I'm just gonna click his name right now and bring him up. My dad dropped in. Hey, Dad. One love. Keep it in the family. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in the family. And gratitude for you being here. And Katrina, I see Katrina sending the love. Katrina is also one of the Unique Masterpiece artists. That she's a magnificent artist. She also does something called the Singing Oracle, and she's a part of the crew. And so Unique Masterpiece is a place for you to come learn, for you to come share, for you to come be a part of this community, and you'll continue to hear more and more about this. Let me drop a text into the chat right now so you can see. There it goes. Srikala.com/UMU. And so everybody that's RSVP'd will get a notification about this, and also I'm sure you can see the link inside of wherever I am right now, website. But check it out. This one is called Thousand Arms. Yeah. First thing was you're my person, never been this sure. In for the long run, never let you go. Be certain that our purpose is to walk this road. Hand in hand as one, connected, constant growth. Near or distant star, I'll be where you are, holding rewind this real quick. I had to rewind this track. Because I see Jesse's name in the chat right now, and I love that woman so much. She is coming home for me. She is coming home. She is part of my home right now. And when it comes to my music, if any of you have been following my albums, it's very rare for me to write a love song, you know. This is a testament to what's happening right now in my life and the openings that I'm experiencing, is that I wrote a love song. I wrote a song dedicated to Jesse Johnson on the album. And that is an experience of being more vulnerable with the truth of what my experience is in my life. The truth of experience in my life is not just Sanskrit, not just mantras all the time. There's English, there's this beautiful wife, there's the love that's coming, there's the love that's going out, there's the interest in prosperity, you know, there's the interest in really understanding how to make money work and how to grow as a thriving being on the planet. And so all of these aspects of embodiment, bringing the spirit into the actual body and giving life to that. And one of the things that my love naturally goes to is this gorgeous, beautiful woman, Jessie Johnson. She's an amazing coach, and we do amazing work together in the world. And it's mind-boggling that we could do so much work together, you know, like as a couple, that we can lead and co-lead groups together, and that we could go to India. We took 14 people to India last year and showed them the temples, and so it's a really special relationship. And I ask all of you right now, I'm going to ask for it. I'm going to be selfish, and I'm going to say, hey guys, give us your blessings. I pray and I ask for your blessings for our next chapter, because we're actually experiencing the next level in our relationship that we didn't even think that we would be experiencing. We actually did not plan for these thoughts that we're having right now. And I'm not going to go too much into it because we haven't really been making this public. And so I'm not going to go all the way into it, but I ask for your blessings for this next step that we're going to take. And so that being said, this song is a call for that prayer, and this call is a blessing to this divine relationship, which is also a blessing to the entire world, because this is the only thing that we're here for, is love and service and seeing everyone really come into the fullness of who they are. And so thank you. I see the blessings coming in. I feel you. We need as many as we can get right now, because we're doing something, we're creating something really magical in our union. And so we need all the blessings that we can get right now. So this song is a dedication to that. Yeah. First thing is, you're my person, never been this sure. In for the long run, never let you go. Be certain that our purpose is to walk this road. Hand in hand as one, connected, constant growth. Near or distant star, I'll be where you are, holding you so close. With 1,000 arms, they may think they know, they could never pull us apart, 'cause I wanna hold you close. With 1,000 arms, this is not the usual, no, could never be lost. Little glimpse of the music video right there. When I'm stuck in scattered pieces of my heart, you are always near, you are never far. This feeling overflowing, no, I can't ignore. This is how I know we will beat the odds. Near or distant sound, part. Want a whole every part. With 1,000 arms. With 1,000 arms. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. With 1,000 arms. Yes. With 1,000 arms. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 yes, yes, yes. That video, this video that's on its way, directed by Nico Nelson, and really excited for you to see this. I've been excited for you to see this for a week now. And technical difficulties, we couldn't get the full video to you, but it was so fun to put it next to this little, you know, back and forth here that I'm able to do on Restream. And great video. We shot it in a day. We made it happen. We will send a link out for everyone to see it ASAP because it is a gorgeous piece. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining this beautiful journey. And we're going to go out today with the most massive dance party. Shout out again to Disclosure Fest for having me here. Shout out to Disclosure Fest for allowing me to stream through their platform. Shout out to the Disclosure Fest family. I'm excited for the festival to come back. Disclosure Fest is an amazing, amazing community, and they do this epic festival, and thousands of people show up to a park in LA, and there's multiple stages, there's all these vendors, there's the healing tents and tents with workshops, and so it's gonna be next level. Every festival that starts up again when the doors fully open up to the public, every festival is gonna be, people are gonna be jumping, bouncing off the walls, stage diving. It's gonna be next level because the rubber band has been pulled back so far that when that rubber band is released, we're going all the way in. And so, yeah, I see the love coming in for Disclosure Fest. Yes, yes. And at the same time, it's here. I love that, Timothy. It's here. We're honoring the reality of the full health, the full love, the full presence, and Mother Earth coming home to itself, humanity coming home to Mother Earth, and fully loving and honoring every footstep that we take on her. And that being said, we're going to take a few footsteps with 2 tracks right now, and we're just going to dance. We're going to dance on the way out. Shout out to Disclosure Fest one more time. Shout out to Supermassive Clothing, this beautiful gear that I'm wearing. I love it. I think I might have to do this one with the hoodie up. Supermassive Clothing. I love these clothes. Every single clothing that I see from you and that I get from you rocks my world. I like pretty much don't even wear anything else right now. Well, I got a few other brands that I wear, but I like, this is like taking over my closet because it's so right. It's not even just because I want to rep you and I love you, but it's just right. So check them out. Supermassive Clothing, Black Swan Sounds, holding it down from day one. And definitely check out Unique Masterpiece University because we're doing something really big. We're clashing the confluence of music, art, consciousness, spirituality, wellness, bringing in the future with innovation, NFTs, cryptocurrency, and learning how to understand prosperity and how we bring in money as artists. It's all coming in really strong with Unique Masterpiece. So blessings to Katrina, blessings to Mystic Journey, Mystical Joyride specifically, and Mystic Journey Crystals. Hell yeah. Mystic Journey Crystals, shout out to the LA Center. And I'm going to stop talking and let's start dancing. Who's ready to dance for a little while? I know we're going over 7:30, but that's just going to be what it is for a little bit. I love you. Thank you for being here. Who's ready to dance? If you're ready to dance, let me see some crazy emojis being thrown up right now. Yeah, this track is called Let Go. Let's go and let go. Yeah, 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 lose it in the yes, 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 yes. Let your body choose. Let go. How much can you let go right now?
I love the way your body let go.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight down from your head to toe. I love the way your body let go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Gonna have to raise the webcam for this one. Yeah, yeah.
Straight down from your head to toe.
I love the way your body let go. Hey, yeah, yeah. I want to feel you dancing to the screen right now. I want to feel you dancing. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Let go, let go.
I love the way your body let go. Straight down from your head to toe. I love the way your body let go.
Let's get some. Let's get some. Yep. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Radhe Radhe Sham. All right, you got to know the words to this one. You got to know the words to this one. Radhe Sham. Radhe is the lover, the divine feminine, the one who loves. Sham is the dark one, the divine masculine. And so this is a very potent mantra that you can chant and go deeper into your own vibes. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Radhe, Radhe.
some.
You're here to get some, right?
Down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun.
Get some.
You are here to get some. Get down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun. You are here to get some. Get down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun. You are here to get some. Get down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun. Rande 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 sham. Rande rande sham. 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 Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Right here, right here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It's a meeting of Africa and India right now. Right here, right here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Right here, right here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Right here, right here.
You are here to get some. Get down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun. You are here to get some. Get down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun. You are here to get some. Get down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun. You are here to get some. Get down with devotion. Dance floor where I am from. Earth mama up to the sun.
Yes, yes. Woo! Yes, yes. Yeah, and with that being said, we're going to close down the stream right now with a short meditation. Tune into the state of heart. See where we are now, in our state of heart now. Speaking of which, every Monday at 3:15 PST, I host a state of heart meditation, state of heart deep dive, and I use these tools to take everyone on a journey to see what's actually happening right now inside of you, and can we welcome all of it in so that we can have that potency for more. And so this is an example of the state of heart meditation. So I would like you to join me in this closing. This will be a 5-minute closing. Let yourself feel all of the celebration that's happening right now. Gratitude for you being here for this album release party, this online album release party. Overjoyed to have you in the center and in this space. And then think about all the celebrations in your life right now. Celebrations, sometimes they don't feel good, especially if you're not having a good time. Celebrations, sometimes they don't feel good. And it's a beautiful thing to lean into it. Where are your blessings right now? Where are your blessings? Look for them. Lean into them. Become aware. Where are my blessings? Are they under here? Or is it this card that's my blessing? Or where are the blessings right now? And feel that. Tune into your blessings right now on the planet, no matter where you are. And this frequency will be a sound to amplify your blessings into the planet and into the future. So wherever you are right now, see if you can drop into this even more and let yourself really let go into this moment and let your blessings have you right now. Let your blessings have you. Let your blessings have you. And thank you for your donations to Disclosure Fest. That's a blessing. The blessing just happened. Feel your blessings now. What a blessing to have you. What a blessing to be here with you. What a blessing that you are. Gratitude for everyone right now. Thank you for listening to my music. Thank you for sharing my music. Send this video to someone if you loved it. Let them have an evening, an afternoon, a morning with this video. Yes, Disclosure Fest is saying to send in your dance moves. Whatever dance moves you made, whether on this video or not, throw on Get Some, Ride Sham, throw on Let Go, throw on any of my tracks, dance to it. Tag Disclosure Fest. And they'll share it, they'll get it around. Gratitude for you being in the space right now. And we will see you very soon. We will see you very soon. Rihanna, blessings. Raw Frequencies, One Love. Tresenia. Stay tuned for the next masterpiece. Blessings and love.